one-size-fits-all program. So we can't say at Tate Lyle, every participating farmer does X and gets Y. I often see for us and the programs that work best for the farmer, it's really based on the maturity of the program. So our outcomes-based programs are programs that have been in place in the States for the last 6 years. These farmers have a more mature program, where we see programs that it's more practice-based are the beginnings of that inventory program. Let's get your baseline data. Let's collect your data this year. What farming practices are you using? Could you be using? And starting to get through the process of providing the technical support to understand what practice change looks like for them. It's very hard to start with an outcome-based program in those first year or two because they're just starting to get their feet under them. So for us, it's really based on the maturity of the farmers and of the program itself. One of our outcomes for our True Terra program is we pay for carbon reductions and removals at a set rate. So it's based on practices that were adopted and the results. So the greenhouse gas emissions are measured, they're verified, they're audited, that's what's reported. Farmers get paid based on metric ton of carbon reduced or removed. When you look at our corn program in Europe with Regrow, it's in its first year. It's an inventory program. Let's pay you for the practices that you've adopted. Let's get the farmers to start to collect that data, understand the data, understand what next year starts to look like. They're not ready to be paid for outcomes because we're still standing up that program. I think year one's a tough year to pay farmers for outcomes.